Okay, next up is a film that was a big talk at the Toronto Film Festival. Has been a big talk on the indie circuit, and it's starting to actually generate interest in the box office. It's called Precious, and this is a truly heartbreaking reality of a story, but it's filled with hope and optimism. Precious is the name of a pregnant teen, pregnant with her second child from her father. She is played by Gabby Sidibe in a heartbreaking, truly unbelievable, gut-wrenching performance, which definitely, absolutely 110% deserves an Oscar nomination. This follows the life of Precious, which seems very downtrodden. However, with the people that she surrounds herself with, there seems to be a little light at the end of the tunnel, including a social worker played exceptionally well by Mariah Carey, and also even a male nurse played by Lenny Kravitz. Yes, that Lenny Kravitz. This film definitely evokes something in us. It provokes a certain thought that we just didn't think existed. And I can't even describe to you what it is. After sitting through this movie for the second time recently, I thought about how this movie might be wrongly perceived by some people. I've been reading online that many have considered it to be negative stereotype. The fact of the matter is, the reality is harsh. Whether the girl is white, black, Chinese, whatever. The fact of the matter is, things like this happen all the time. But she makes this performance, Sidibe makes this performance so real that I wasn't even thinking the fact that she was black by the end of the movie. I wasn't. It didn't even, that thought never even crossed my mind. This was about a girl, not of a race, a girl, and the people around her and the journey that she must endure. She's barely literate. She doesn't know how to act around certain people. It just seems as though she just doesn't know how to live a proper life because she has no idea what a proper life is. And in a brilliant, unbelievable performance from comedian Monique as her abusive mother, who tries to play the victim on many occasions, but really we all know the real story when it comes to her. This movie, for some reason, stayed with me for a long time. I saw it for the first time nearly 2 months ago, and barely a day goes by where I don't think about it. Sometimes reality is harsh. So is this movie, but harsh in an effective way, not in a mean-spirited way. There's mean-spirited just by going out of your way to be, just make a bad movie, go out of your way to make things shocking as you can. And then there's just trying to make a point, and that is what this movie is just really trying so hard to do. I think many Oscar nominations should be handed out for this film. It deserves it, especially the actors, especially Sidibe, Monique, and even Mariah Carey. Yes, I said it. I think we can finally forget about glitter. Now, Lee Daniels, who directed this film, had a stunning vision of what the original story was by an author named Sapphire, who wrote the novel. As a matter of fact, the full title of this film is Precious, based on the novel Push by Sapphire. Jeffrey Fletcher did a great job on the screenplay and really helped make the vision come to life on screen effectively without downplaying the book, without changing drastically. Obviously, odd changes had to be made to make this into a movie, but nothing overly drastic. This will stay with you for a long time. I can't say that enough. It's a movie that you'll be talking about years from now, and in my opinion, that's a very good thing. Precious gets the perfect 5.